What's going on, folks? Yo, let's play more Quest for Glory 4. It's been a few days since I last played, but we'll get back into it. Okay, where was I? That's right. I went to this room to remind myself that I need to go to the monastery next. And I have my guide up here on the screen. And now I'm looking for my map. Where's the map that I had? Quest for Glory map, there it is. Okay. Alright, so first thing to do is take this garlic, give it to the hexapod.
That didn't do anything. That did.
Okay. Okay.
That didn't do it. That did.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed something. Leave and talk to Nikolai again. That's what I did last episode. I'll give you more information about Anna. Walk north. Use the Dark One's sign on the monastery door. Okay. Don't go in there.
Bad place. Very bad place. Go away. You'll be very sorry.
Okay, well, I'm going in. All right, let's try this again. Door. Thing. Yes.
You push the Dark One sign into the indentation on the door. It fits perfectly.
Okay.
A long wooden table attests to a time when this room was used to double as a communal dining room for the monks. This amazingly lifelike sculpture looks like a cross between a baby troll and a hermit or dervish. It fits the description of a domovoi, except that it's totally dried out and unmoving.
Dried out.
You can't budge it. If you want to do anything with the sculpture, you'll have to do it here. You don't think you should break someone else's property. It just isn't the honorable thing to do. Of course, if you had a way to destroy the entire evil abode, you'd do it in a second. Nice consistency of belief, eh? You don't think you should break someone else's property. It just... Of course.
Okay. Alright, so looks like I got the signs of the, like the matching on the archway.
This carving depicts a cavernous, hungry-looking mouth. Here, two bones have been crossed, as on a pirate flag. This relief depicts a single, huge drop of blood. This relief shows a storm cloud, evidently representing the concept of breath. This is a bas-relief image of a heart. If you look out of the corners of your eyes, you can almost see it pulse. This place is making you see all sorts of things, actually.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright.
It's a six-tentacled, octopus-like creature. I guess you'd call it a hexapod. Unless you like cats, then you might call it a hexapus.
So... Oops, not restore. Not restore. Save. Watch this.
That's funny. The strange six-tentacled creature is moving. It looked like another wall decoration at first.
Hector Hexapod has a hunch that hapless hero was his lunch. Yes. Oh, so he wants some lunch, huh? How about some garlic?
Hector the Hexapod happily gorges itself on the garlic. Hector looks much less hungry and perhaps a little less dangerous now.
Everyone likes garlic.
There is a cold feeling down here that chills your bones and sets the hairs on the nape of your neck on end. There is a musty odor of mold and mildew mingling with the sickeningly sweet smell of decaying flesh. Welcome to your nightmare. This is a dangerous place. You probably knew that. Handle with care. An incredible sensation of evil emanates from over by the book. That seems like an excellent thing to avoid. You force the drawer open with your incredible strength.
Oh no!
Opening the desk set off a trap. A billowing cloud of poisonous gas surrounds you for a moment before dissipating. You're having trouble breathing.
Quick, quick! Use the poison cure potion.
The only effect is a tingling sensation. But if Dr. Cranium is to be trusted, you should now be safe from poison. For a while.
Okay. Alright, force the casket open, take a poison cure potion.
You rifle through the Mad Monk's desk and find the diary of Amontillado. Boy, was this guy wacko. Reading this makes your head hurt. However, it does give you some information about the Dark One rituals. It said something about the first ritual being placed within the Mad Monk's tombstone, there to be forever guarded by followers. The second ritual shall be placed in the Stone of Squids, and revealed only by the light of the dead child's soul.
Oh.
The next ritual shall be placed in the hollow of the hangman's tree, and guarded by the spirit of the dead which remains there. The blood ritual shall be concealed magically within the monastery, and only he who willingly seeks dark visions shall find it. The mouth ritual shall be placed in the great arch itself, under the Dark One's sign. And the heart ritual shall be given to someone named Gregor for safekeeping.
Gregor.
Now there's another note on this page in another's handwriting. Gregor is missing in the forest and probably dead. Yet where is the heart ritual?
Okay. Okay, I learned about the 6 blood rituals.
Your rifle?
Just did? Okay.
Your right?
Okay, okay, okay.
You-
Alright, nothing else to do there.
Now
Okay,
there's
great. Look at the cask that's on the wall leaking.
The huge barrel is labeled Cask of Amontillado. This must be the fabled spirit that provided most of the income and fame of the monastic order here. It is rumored to provide strange and mystical visions to those who taste freely of its contents.
Okay.
You tap the huge cask of Amontillado. This is the strongest stuff you've ever tasted, assuming that you're not an aficionado of dragon's breath. Bottoms up.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, what a nice day in Mordavia. Uh-oh.
Man, have you got a
Huh.
headache? Fortunately, the Dark One Rising seems to have been just a vision, not the reality. Yet. A scroll has formed from the cask's wine droplets. You pick up the rolled paper on the floor. It has a symbol of a drop of blood at the top and the inscription, Ritual of Blood. You can't read any of the other writing on it.
Alright. That is the blood ritual.
You see a small statue that matches the description that the chief thief gave you. You feel a funny tingling sensation, then a slimy one, as you reach out to touch the statue. This is not good.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Man, have you got a headache?
That'll be the last time I listen to a thief.
A scroll. You pick up.
Okay.
You've seen some pretty ridiculous things in your time, and that's certainly one of them. Above the altar is the sign of the Dark One, surrounded by arcane letters. A notch next to the A makes you think that perhaps that is some sort of starting point for the letters.
Okay. Pick it up. This is the blood ritual. Leave the monastery. Okay.
You retrieve the Dark One sign from the monastery door, then quickly step away before the Hectopus can react.
Okay. So, at night, which is now, sneak into Nikolai's house if you're a thief. I'm not. Go to Irana's staff and entrance and talk to the ghost named Piotr. Come on.
A shiver of cold comes over you. You sense no danger, but even so, you find yourself afraid.
I am what once was the Paladin Piotr. The sorrows of this land are my sorrows, and I cannot rest. Thou art a Paladin, and so shall share my fate. Unless ye ease the sorrows of this land and heal the pain.
You already have.
Okay.
You hear movement on the other side of the door. After a few minutes, you hear someone removing the bar and unlocking the bolts on the other side of the door. The inhabitants of the inn eye you suspiciously. You get the feeling that you're not particularly welcome here. They all stare at you for a moment.
We do not believe in heroes. We have...
Here!
Actually, I have... Will you...
Let's see.
You have some garlic.
Okay.
Unlock the door to your room and go in. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. It's a garlic souffle. You pick at your plate and serve.
This inn used to... The castle.
I think I've already heard all this stuff. Anything new?
The gravedigger is a strange one. He is a harmless old man.
Okay.
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long. What is it you want?
Tell the Burgermeister.
So, you are the son of a sultan. You're...
Anything new?
Nikolai is an old man and easily confused. His wife has been missing for years now. He cannot face the fact that she is gone.
Okay. Alright, so... where am I off to next? Okay, I see.
A heavy gate blocks the way to the winding road. Far in the distance, you can see a majestic castle.
Welcome to Mordavia. It's nice to have some fresh blood around here. We so seldom see strangers. It is so difficult to get past the swamp which blocks the pass to and from the valley. We haven't had a stranger here since the rains created the swamp several years ago. You've obviously done quite a lot for one person. It will be interesting to see what you do around here. I am Boris Stovich.
Boris, huh?
This is the castle of the Boyars, the title of the rulers of Mordavia. It once belonged to the Borgov family for generations, but the last Borgov has been dead for many, many years. Mordavia is the name of this valley and of the town. Even the inn is called the Hotel Mordavia. The name means Dark Valley. The heads of the Borgov family were the Boyars of Mordavia for ages. The last Borgov disappeared at the time of darkness. No one knows what became of him. It is bad luck to even speak of the time of darkness. Mordavia was a safe and lovely land before that time. Much has changed since then, and for the worse. Boyars are rather like barons of other lands. They own the castle and protect everyone within their domain. I'm not certain who all lives in the castle. I so seldom see anyone from there.
Why are you here?
There's the master, of course. Then there's the strange foreigner. There's also the master's daughter, I believe, and some rather strange guards. Beyond that, I really can't say. I haven't actually seen the daughter, but I know the master is quite proud of her. The master desires privacy, and I respect that wish. As I always say, the will of the master is the shall of the servant. I wrote that. He is an unpleasant sort, with a short beard and moustache, and a funny hat. He is rude when giving orders, and he has the habit of staring at a person and licking his lips. Most unsavory. I have only caught glimpses of them occasionally, but I don't think they are quite human. No matter. If a man does a good job, then whether he is a man does not matter.
It might matter.
I am the gatekeeper of Borgolf Castle. Is it not true that he who guards the gates is the Keystone Speaker? This is the gate to Borgolf Castle. You can see it in the distance behind here. I am here to make certain that only welcome guests may enter through here in the daytime. At night, this gate is guarded by huge necrotaurs, who make certain no one tries to enter without permission. The town of Mordavia is to the east of here. Turn to the east as you leave and continue until your way is blocked by rocks. Then turn north, and you will find the gates of the town.
Thank you, I was already there.
Farewell, and may you find whatever you seek.
Okay.
Goodbye, young man. May the fireplace be warm and the drink cold at your journey's end. Good day.
Okay. Now, see, this guy here is the husband of the shopkeeper,
Come back again.
and I need to act as telephone between the two for quite a bit. So, yeah, next time I'm back in town, I'll talk to her about him, and then go back and talk to him about her, and then back and forth many times. From the castle gate, go south 3 times, and then west and south. Okay, going to the Rizalka. Wait. Oh. I have to go down, then east, then down, then west, west again, and down. Okay.
You have a strange, disquieting feeling along with a sense of sorrow, longing, and unfulfilled desires as you near the lake. The briny lake seems to draw you towards it.
Hello there. Could you help me? Why don't you come to my arms?
Oh. A real greeting, huh? How about I give
You're
you some
so
flowers?
cold.
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you for the beautiful flowers. No one has been so nice to me since I can remember.
I guess I shouldn't try to drown you now. Ah, now I can talk to her.
It is lonely being a Rizalka. Anytime anyone nice comes along, I pull him into the lake and drown him. Once he's drowned, he's not much company, I'm afraid. I've been a Rusalka for so long, I've forgotten. This lake is surrounded on 3 sides by steep mountains. To the southwest, it merges with a swamp. The lake is not a safe place for you to swim. Many unpleasant things lurk in the deep water. The swamp is definitely a creepy place. Dead things lie under the water and try to drag the living underneath. Kinda sounds like my job description, doesn't it? Well, the things in the swamp are a whole lot nastier than I am, so be careful out there. I stay far away from them. They crawled into the lake from the swamp one day. Ugh, they remind me of worms and give me the creeps. I don't know much about the forest. I can't leave my lake, so I don't get around there much.
You ask what a nice girl like her is doing in a place like this.
I don't really know. I've been here for such a long time now. I mean, it's not like I can go anywhere. I can't leave the lake. It's my job to drown anyone who comes to the lake. That's what being a Rusalka is all about. I think I remember the town. I must have lived there once. Other than the fact it's somewhere to the northeast, I guess I can't tell you much about it. It is...
You tell the Rusalka about some of your previous adventures.
Gee, you've done a lot to get rid of monsters and things. You don't think I'm some kind of monster, do you? I mean, just because I'm undead and drown people, you don't think I'm bad?
Well...
It is...
Okay, you're supposed to be giving me something here.
You ask...
I don't really...
You tell the... You lean forward.
No! My lips are as the watery brine. My breath is of the sea. If you should kiss these cold clay lips, your death would surely be.
You decide that perhaps remaining just good friends isn't such a bad idea.
You're not gonna kill me anymore. Good. Now, she's supposed to...
Please, come visit me again sometime. It's nice to have a friend to talk to.
You grab...
Hey, throwing's up. Alright. Can I grab some of these flowers?
You have a strange...
Hi again. I'd hoped you'd come back. It gets lonely here. You know, we'd better not touch. I'd have to drag you to your death, and I really don't want to do that. You've been kind to me, and I like you.
It doesn't... It...
Different things to talk about now. Swamp.
The swamp to the southeast is the will-o'-the-wisps were friendly enough, but those grasping arms, ugh. Weirdest of all were the creatures standing guard near some sort of tomb. Well, I'm not going back to that swamp for anything.
Tomb.
Will-o'-the-wisps are the souls of lost children.
Ugh.
They play around the swamp at night. They look like little sparkles of light. Watch it, though. They love to play hide-and-go-seek in the swamp, and most people who try to follow them there don't return. I call it a tomb, but it was more like some sort of pillar. It felt magical and very, very cold, even to me. I stay as far away from it as I can. Scary. The guards near the tomb were really weird. They look like they had been human once. Now I don't know what they are. Well, they aren't dead or undead, as far as I can tell. Just awful. The grasping arms will try to drag anyone into the swamp. Now, they can't get you if you stick to the grassy areas, but I don't recommend you go visiting there.
Okay.
I live, well, maybe not live exactly, but I do reside here. It's a nice lake, but as a recreation area, it leaves something to be desired. The only boats around here are sitting at the bottom. Fishing tends to catch the fishermen. The swimming's pretty good if you don't mind drowning. All in all, it's not an ideal vacation spot. Mermaid? What do I know of mermaids? I'm a Rusalka. You do realize I'm undead, don't you? I mean, it's not like I have a life here. Welcome. You sure have been a lot of places. The only place I've been besides the lake is a swamp, and that's not exactly a tourist attraction. I may have been places while I was alive, but I can't remember back that far.
Okay. So... maybe I have to go back to her again and get another set of dialogue.
You have a strange...
So good to see you. It's been so long since anyone else has come to my lake. I do get lonely. You certainly have had a time of it here in Mordavia. Still, you can handle it, I'm sure of it. Being undead is not so bad. I don't have to worry about getting old, after all. The lake's not a bad place to stay, except when it freezes over in the winter. It gets kind of boring swimming under the ice for 3 months or more. There is some sort of enchantment about the swamp. That swamp is a really bad place.
Well... one more time.
You have a...
Hi there. Are you having any luck finding out why and how you got here? You certainly have had it. That swamp is a...
Okay, well...
Goodbye.
You lean forward.
No.
You decide that...
Okay. Oh, hello. From the Rusalka, go north and east twice, and go south 3 times to the Will-O-Wisps. Surprised I haven't had to fight anything recently, like much at all. Arms. Oh, hey. Now I got it.
Nothing. That... Nothing. You slowly fill your flask
Oh, with the greasy, grimy goo. Now I can climb up there again and go back if I need to. But... should there be wisps here? Rizalka, but don't get near her. Give her flowers. Talk to her again. This time, she'll share more information. From the Rizalka, go east twice, 3 times the Will-O-Wisp. Pick up rocks and throw rocks from the ground along the way. Go east to the slime pool and use the 2 empty flasks on the goo. Do I have 2 empty flasks?
You slew.
Okay. Guess so. Okay, Fighter and Paladin use rocks, then throw rocks along the pile of the rocks and grab the bush. Okay, Magic user use Force Bolt, Thief use Climb Up, whatever. Walk west and northwest, pick up the bone. Walk west and northwest. Walk west, north, and west. Pick up the bone and walk back to the east and south. What bone? This bone?
You pick up a single slimy bone.
Okay, got the bone. Walk past east and south, make your way across the swamp to the west. Okay. I guess I'm doing this already. Saving for sure. Do I need to stay on the tufts? I do, don't I? Do I dodge the hands? Or do I just go for it? Guess I'm just going for it. No. Avoid the hands. Avoid the hands, avoid the hands! Avoid the hands. No hands. No hands. No grasping arms, please. Okay.
You sense terrible danger here. There is a great
evil about this place. Fight!
He'd as soon.
Fight him! Fight him!
That didn't do it. He'd as soon. That didn't do.
Fight him! Yes. Charge up! Magic! Use up all my magic, I don't mind that. Oh. Oh no, oh no. Die, die! Combat's a little clunky. Is he still gonna be firing at me? Yes, he is. Gotta go kill him now, too. Healing potion.
That feels good.
Hurry up! No more healing potions? Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, flame dart's doing more damage. No. No. Can I jump? Yes. Kill. Kill. Attack. Attack. Combat's very clunky in this. Very clunky. Going to save under a secondary version just in case, because that was not the most impressive fighting I've done.
The Dark One sign clicks into the depression in the stone. You find that you can now turn the sign like a dial.
Okay. Place the Dark One sign in the tomb. Click the symbols of the rituals from the top left going clockwise. From the top left going clockwise. It should be. Should be mouth. It says top left, but that's right. Does this guy not know what the top left is? Mouth, bones, blood, breath, sense, heart, essence. Oops. Top left going clockwise.
Finally, you
Okay.
feel the Dark One sign settle. You pull on it, opening the tomb, and retrieve a damp but readable scroll from its depths. It is the Dark One's bone ritual.
The bone
You
ritual.
retrieve the Dark One sign from the monolith.
So this guide says I should be getting the sense ritual. It's the bone ritual I have. This guide is not trustworthy. When I'm done with this episode, I'm gonna go find another guide and see if I can do better. No hands, no hands. No hands, no hands. Let's go. Okay. One more screen and then it's the beach. If you can call it a beach. I think. Okay. I'm out. What? Was that it? Was that a hand on the land? That was, wasn't it? That was a hand on the land. What's up with that? Okay. Need to rest.
After some
After some rest, you feel better.
After some rest. After some rest.
Okay. Alright, what does this say now? Now I need to go to the elderberry bush. I went swamp. Up. Next time I go right, I can go over here. This is going to be an important spot later on when I come back at night at some point.
There's something strange about this bush.
Yes.
Maybe it's the eyes. Oh, forget it. It's probably just an ordinary, everyday bush with blood-red berries and tentacle-like branches.
Yes. Okay. Throw rocks at the bush.
You grab... You've met... You strip the berries from the loose branch and carefully store them in a pocket in your backpack. That hurt. That... You think that... You think...
Ow. You hurt me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So, this guide is making me annoyed because it's telling me to do something with a rubber chicken, which I don't have yet, according to this guide. So, what's up with that? I'm finding a new guide right now. Bear with me. I'll pause it and come back. Alright. I don't need no damn guide. I'm just gonna play. Just gonna play like a good boy. But I'm gonna get that the right way when it's time.
You pick a...
More flowers, good. Oh. 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 Oh, Vorpal Bunny. Hit the bunny, hit the bunny. Hit the bunny. Yes. Delicious.
There's absolutely nothing in the little rabbit's fanny pack. Well, maybe a pocket watch, but you don't need one of those.
I just killed that bunny. That's the bunny I killed?
You have come to a beautiful garden deep within the forest. A stream flows gently in a loop around the central island, Feelings of peace and harmony permeate the area.
Nice. Quite nice.
You take a drink of the cool water. It tastes like wild strawberries.
Oh, that can't be bad.
You fill your flask to the top with fresh, sparkling water.
It's carbonated too? Bonsai tree.
Nothing. You plant the bonsai in the hole and scrape some of the rich soil around it. In moments, the bush begins to grow and blossom before your eyes.
Yes. Yes, it's becoming a great tree. Now I will give it some water.
You water the bonsai bush.
Okay, I'm gonna get some more water.
You fill your... You pick a few of the beautiful... The fruit tree is laden with luscious-looking fruits of many kinds. It must be one of the rare mixed fruit trees. As you approach the tree, the fruit vanishes. Must be that low-calorie kind. After all the work it took you to get the bonsai bush and plant it here, you want to dig it up again? No way!
Alright, sorry.
No.
Okay, so... I can't seem to... I can sleep here though, can't I?
After some rest.
Okay, at nighttime. I think I should sleep here at one point, at least, some point. But let me go outside and run around at night if I... This sounds spooky.
You get in some climbing practice, but you really can't see any more from up the tree than... You have entered an eerie, deserted graveyard. Strange moans wail through the trees, and mysterious lights seem to flicker and fade among the tombstones. Two large crypts dominate the cemetery. You have a bad feeling about this place. There doesn't seem to be any immediate danger, but you suspect that death lies among the crypts and tombstones in this place.
Naturally.
The inscription on this headstone reads, Michael Med bumped his head in another man's bed. Now he's dead. Rest in peace. This gravestone is marked, no effort could Elissa save. She passed into a watery grave. Her body was lost, only her memory remains.
Alyssa.
Here lies Janos, faithful forever to his lost true love, laid beside her empty grave. No hurry. A fresh grave has... A heavy stone door seals off the Borgov family crypt.
I don't think I need to interact with the crypts yet.
You feel a chill go through you as you enter this part of the forest, as if a cold wind suddenly sprang up from nowhere.
Okay. I'm losing health like crazy. Fight for me. Auto fight for me, please. Yes. No, no. Yes, 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 yes. Kill, 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 kill.
The wraith vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth. The barrow contains treasure that the wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more recently from treasure seekers less fortunate than you. You find a diamond-studded brooch, a healing potion,
Nice.
and 15 gold crowns.
A brooch. I'm gonna use that bad boy right
That
now.
feels good. Just what you needed to relieve some of the...
So those wraith barrows are in specific spots. That's not a random encounter. There's specific screens with those. I don't know why, but I seem to be going to the next
Feel a
one.
chill go through you as you enter the...
I shouldn't be doing this. But let's go. Strategy fight again. I trust you. I trust you, computer. Fight for me. Much better than me.
The wraith vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth.
Looks like there's 5 wraiths.
The barrow contains treasure that the wraith collected while it... You find a suit of plate mail armor, a pearl-encrusted goblet,
Goblet?
and 25 gold crowns.
Well. Is this better than what I had, or did I already have that? Did I automatically drop what I had? I am so low on stamina. One more screen of safety. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. What is this?
You feel the sensation of floating freely in a swirling cloud of magic. You are warm and safe, surrounded by the sound of peaceful beauty. You feel as if you are suddenly totally alive. You can remember every happy moment of your past, taste every favorite sensation, hear all the colors of the universe. This is the true joy of living. Suddenly, you find yourself trapped by darkness. You cannot breathe. The darkness is tearing the warmth, life, and magic from your body. Pain. The agony of lungs without air. The burning cold of a body trapped in ice. The terror of helplessness as death approaches. You float, cold and lifeless. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. You wake in a cold sweat. You remember every detail of the nightmare as though it had really happened to you.
Well. Okay. So I've defeated 2 of the 5 Wraiths.
There's something...
Yes, that's the bush. I mean, if I want to take some damage, I can get the bush, but why did my picture not show up again? It's like what my map that I have up here just like goes blank sometimes, and it's like. But then I go back to the file and click it open again, and it's fine. And now it's blank again. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Okay. I'll go back to town.
Still you remain.
It's a wonder you have managed to live so long.
What is it? Nick.
Okay. Oh, hey, by the way, I found your husband, miss.
Hello. Do you have any news?
Tell Olga about what you've been...
Be sure and keep me informed.
The shopkeeper looks
I am...
That's not what I meant. I think I have everything I need.
And my sad departed husband? His name was Boris.
He ain't dead. He ain't dead. There we go.
Tell Olga that the gatekeeper's name is Boris Stovich, and ask if they're related.
Aha! So that's where the so-and-so went. Huh? Tell him he's a rotten no good Nick.
Okay, I'll tell him.
You take... Be seeing you...
Should probably work out more, huh?
Your legs are too stiff.
Hey, honor points.
After some...
Still you
Okay.
I am
Trying to find Anna. Where is Anna?
You greet the...
good.
Have you seen my Anna? Let's get harder and harder as you go, I think. Unlock. Hello.
You're just in time to witness a magnificent scientific experiment. I have managed to harness the very primal force of lightning at my beck and call. Now I shall use it to create life itself. Watch this.
Okay.
That was not quite the experimental result I expected. But never mind that. It is merely a momentary setback in the annals of science. I shall readjust the magnetic electrical stimulation system and try again another day.
You say,
It is good to see you again. I trust the Antwerps gave you no trouble?
you start to tell Dr. Cranium about yourself and your adventures, but he quickly interrupts.
But there is nothing so adventurous as pursuing a career in science. Did you know, for instance, that simple scientific principles can be applied to the creation of potions for healing and curing poison?
Yes.
You tell Dr. Cranium about your first adventures in the Spielberg Valley. He seems vaguely interested in your tales of the Baron and his children, but his eyes positively light up when you mention the Antwerp.
Ah, so you are the Spielberg hero. I went there on an Antwerp gathering expedition a few months ago. The people there are still talking about your adventures.
How did you get out? I
You
thought the path is
continue by telling
Blacksburg.
Dr. Cranium of your encounters with the eccentric wizard Erasmus, the deadly kobold magic user, and the ogress Baba Yaga.
Turned her into a frog? Oh, such poppycock. There is a perfectly straightforward scientific explanation for all of those events. There is no such thing as magic. Oh, I have been better. I have come to the conclusion that lightning is electrical in nature, which would put it in the realm of fire. Fortunately, there have been an increasing number of storms here lately, so I have been able to harness some of the lightning and store it for experimental use.
Oh.
I am convinced that the primal force of life is electrical in nature. Of course, it must also involve water for life, and pizza, without which life would be boring.
Alright. Here, have some goo.
Oh, that is wonderful. I can always use goo in my experiments. Thank you. Oh, that is
Okay, how do I can buy potions with you, right?
Oh, I cannot accept payment for my scientific services. They are performed solely...
Okay, so how do I get more pills? How do I get my pills?
Oh, no thanks. I have to watch my weight. I'm making a study of it. If you want to improve your stamina, then you should make sure you eat a healthy diet from all the different food groups and get plenty of aerobic exercise. That is science. Here you are, one freshly brewed healing drink. Sip it if you get hurt, and its beneficial vitamins and other ingredients will help your body to recover quickly. Here you are.
Okay.
You ask Dr. Cranium.
Of course. If you want... pizza... Oh, it is since...
Already talked about this stuff, I think. Okay, well, I got some potions, but is he just gonna give me one occasionally? I'm more adventurous than occasional.
Perhaps I should wait a day or two before...
Okay. Where's my Anna? Have you seen Anna? Okay. While I think of something to do, which I have already decided, I will go in the meantime to the castle and convey the message.
Welcome again to the gates of the Castle Borgov.
Great.
Big.
Whoops.
It does.
Great, gatekeeper. Tell about Olga.
You tell Boris what Olga said about him. He blushes.
Olga was always opinionated. I grew tired of listening to her complain about me all the time.
Okay.
My wife has been gone for many years now. I am very sorry. The master seldom leaves the castle and has few guests. I do not know if anyone at the castle is named Katrina. My house is just inside the gates, and I seldom see anyone from the castle. Since the last boyar passed away many years ago, the castle has been uninhabited.
Okay.
Be careful. Good luck, and may your feet move faster than the thing that chases you.
Alright, so... East... East... South... South... East... East... North... East. You hear a giggle behind the bush. Then a squeaky voice says, 1 and 1 and 1 make 3. Tell me what you make of me. Reading, writing, riddling game. Can you tell me what's my name? The Leshy.
Tell the creature it's called the Lishi.
Ah, that's the price of too much fame. Now you've gone and guessed my name. Lishi, Lishi, look and see, in a bush or up a tree. Lishi, Lishi, riddle rhyme. Can you solve them every time?
Okay.
Na 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 na.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Na na.
Yes, I get it.
Oops! Hi there! Three and three make 9. Who lives among the watery brine? Fishy, squishy riddles make. Tell me now, who's in the lake?
Ruzalka.
1 and 2 and 3 make 6. Who hides her hut behind trick sticks? Magic message. Bushes here. In the rhyme with disappear.
No one sees. No.
Baba Yaga. Huh, who is it? It's a... Better auto battle this one too. Brutal. Alright, let's try the Lady of the Lake again. Went too far. Can I give her more flowers, or just need to hand her my broom?
You have a strange...
Hello again.
So good to see. So, you certainly have had a time of...
Okay, more flowers?
Thank you. That's really very sweet. You are the kindest man I know. You... Being... The...
Give me your hair! Do I need to click the broom on you?
That didn't do it. That did...
How about the jewels? Do you want the jewels?
That didn't do...
More flowers?
Thank... Thank...
Am I actually giving those away when I do that? Just love to. Okay. Well, maybe I'm not paladin-y enough yet. Since I'm close to this Lady of the Lake, I will... 2 screens over. One guide I saw said I needed to get a third thing of goo. I got 5 flasks, so got plenty. Let's get another one just in case. Or maybe every goo I give, because he'll let me have a healing potion, maybe. Alright, so I need to, I think, go back to town now. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
After some...
Midday on day 3. It's like the... Day 4 is when things start happening, I think. Because... this guy is still here. There's something involving the Igor, the Gravedigger. That needs to be triggered day 4, I think. Oh, that's right. I need to go see if I can talk to this guy in the inn.
There is no response. Whoever... There is...
Or I can't do that yet. Okay. So, at this point, I seem to be wandering around aimlessly. I need to get something from the guy in the inn just now before I do the bush, properly anyway. Graveyard I can't interact with much yet. Gypsy camp. I don't think yet. I went to the Leshy. I defeated 2 wraiths. 3 more wraiths, but those are at night. Arana's garden. I had planted the thing. There is one thing I could do. There's the garden, I believe. Yes, yes, this is it. Huh. What is it? How do I take it away from that strategy version? Is it automatically on strategy now? How do I take that away? That S button I clicked to auto fight. I don't seem to know how to unclick it. Okay, here's a bush.
The bush won't budge. It's almost as if it were welded to the spot by magic.
Okay.
A feeling of
Nope. Not sure if that was the best way to do it. That was the magic user way, not the paladin way.
You grab. You grab. You grab. You grab. You grab. You grab. The bush will.
Okay. Stab the bush.
Nothing.
I don't necessarily know how to use the bush, how to do the bush unless I'm the magic user. So I will pause the game here. Pause your watching of it anyway. I'll save it here. And we'll continue this next time. Thanks for watching. See you later.